Hey, did you know that you have what's considered a second brain in your gut? Well, today I'm telling you about that second brain. So watch this video to find out about the second brain and how it affects your anxiety. Hey everybody, it's me again, Katina Blue, Anxiety Warrior. If you want more tips and tricks on how to relieve your anxiety naturally, please subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Also, if you want to receive notifications every time I make a video, please ding the notification bell below so that you can receive notifications. So I'm telling you about the second brain today that's in your gut, right? It's really not a brain, but it's considered like your second brain because it has a direct connection with your brain. And this connection has a direct relation to your anxiety. So we all have a microbiome. Ooh, I like the sound of that word. It is what scientists consider like our second brain, which is in our gut. And our microbiomes consist of everything in our gut ecosystem, including good bacteria, bad bacteria, and any other microorganism that is existing in our gut, right? So that is the microbiome. So scientific studies are starting to show that your microbiome has a direct effect on your brain, which in turn has a direct effect on your anxiety. So when your microbiome in your gut is not in balance, it can cause you to have anxiety problems and an anxiety disorder. It is so profound that this information is being studied and researched because it is so great for people like me who have anxiety and who have suffered, because there may be some hope that you don't have to depend on medication. So we as anxiety sufferers have to start paying attention to this information so that we can better help ourselves. So there is something called the brain and gut axis. And basically that means that the brain and the gut communicate with each other. So whatever happens to the brain affects the gut and vice versa. The brain has neurotransmitters, which are basically chemicals that are distributed throughout the body and go directly to your gut to send signals. Also, the gut has neurotransmitters, same chemicals, that send those signals up to your brain. And that is the brain and gut axis, the way that they communicate with each other. So if you have a disturbance in the microbiome of your gut, that could cause an imbalance in the chemicals that are sent to your brain, and in return can cause anxiety problems. So what does this mean for you if you have anxiety? Well, it means that you can really start to attend to your gut health and pay attention to that aspect of your health and perhaps get some relief from your anxiety. So for a long time, I have been suffering from gut health problems. And actually, when you have anxiety or a lot of stress, that can also cause an imbalance in your microbiome and also cause an imbalance in your brain, which would in turn create more anxiety. So there are so many factors that will contribute to your gut health. And as an anxiety sufferer, you also have to be aware that certain medications and things that we eat can also create an imbalance in your microbiome. Another aspect is if you have irritable bowel syndrome or any kind of gastrointestinal problems, that can also cause an imbalance, and that can cause anxiety problems. So instead of taking medication and trying to cover up a bleeding sore with a little Band-Aid, you might need to start looking at your gut health. I have started looking at mine, and there are so many things that I have cut out of my diet and so many things that I've started to do to reduce my stress so that I can get my gut in good health and start to reduce my anxiety. I completely believe in the science of this, people, because I have experienced it myself. I notice that when my gut is not in good health, my anxiety levels are sky high. And I notice that when my gut starts to feel better, my anxiety starts to get better. So this is so important and so exciting to me because I feel feel that there are more ways for me to approach to heal my anxiety and to help myself by knowing this information. So what can you do to get your gut in good health? Well, that's my next video. I'm going to be talking about the things that you need to do right now in order to get your gut in good health, and the things that you need to be concerned about, and some other things that you can do to really start to move in a direction where you have balance and you can really start to heal your anxiety. This is going to be my next video. It's going to be posted in a few days, so stay tuned and look for it and check it out because you want to be on this journey of wellness. I am so very happy that you all came to join me today. Again, thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.